Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with the review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 5, The Reunion Part 1. So, I am so sad that I did not get to go to this reunion. Mona, damn! You act like I'm gonna tell everything all the time! I promise I know how to act, Mona! Shit! Why y'all ain't told me to come down this time? It was right out here in Atlanta. I surely would have loved to have been there for the full of fucking niggatry that ensued last night. But you know what? Hey, you win some, you lose some. I just want Mona to know that I do know how to act. Did you guys watch my other review on the shenanigans that went down at the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion? Y'all know I was invited to that one. They probably ain't gonna never invite me back. Mona's like, bitch, you want to tell everything like you ain't got no goddamn home training. So, no, you will not be returning. I sure wanted to be there, though, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Anyway, the reunion is what reunions are. It's just the same shit, you know, rehashed at the end of the season. Let me see. I wrote the list of folks that we can expect to see at this reunion. Marcus, Diamonds and Pearls, Brooke, Momma DAP, Rockstar, Ray J, Princess, Nikki Baby, Big Lyrica, Moniece, La Brittany, Kimberly, Coochie, Apple Watch, Safari, Lil Lyrica, and we also had Jay Wills on there. Everybody as a whole, to me, nobody looked memorable. Most of them looked a mess. I was just like, now they done better than this in the past. I don't know exactly what was going on this season. Last couple of seasons, they kind of been off. So, you know, Nina looked nice. Nina always, you know, puts herself together well. But the rest of them, yeah, I thought Jay Wills looked nice. Ray J with this blonde hair. Actually, it didn't look bad on him. It didn't look bad on him. But, you know, I guess it was a new look for him. But Princess was very much underdressed, you know, didn't do too much. Moniece, you know, she always has her signature really long hair. She stuck to that. But her outfit was not, and I just didn't feel like anybody. Okay, Momma DAP with the, you know, the ombre blue hair and the, or I guess it was teal, and Big Lyrica, you know, she looked like My Little Pony-ish. Lil Lyrica looked nice. I thought she looked nice, and she wasn't actually on the stage. She was behind the screen, you know. They had to keep her away from these niggas. You know how wild they can get. Diamonds and Pearls, it was refreshing to see his actual face. He didn't have his hair. He actually looks much nicer if his hair is out of his face. You can actually see that he's not a bad looking man. Who else? Okay, Coochie looked like Coochie. Nikki Baby, you know, same Nikki Baby look. I honestly didn't have any good, bad, or you know, indifferent. I just was like, as a whole, nobody was like, yes, that is the look. Did you guys have any of those moments? Apple Watts actually looked, her dress was, it was pretty, it was okay. It was okay. I looked at it and I liked the little fringes and shit hanging. I thought the soft, you know, the short blunt cut with the waves made her look younger. So maybe she was one of the ones that I thought looked nice, but as a whole, yeah. Anyway, you guys, let's get through this fucking review. Now, we start off with what's been the biggest story this season, which is the whole Diamonds and Pearls and Lil Lyrica and Safari situation. We asked Safari flat out, did you have sex with Lyrica? And he said he most definitely did not. He did stretch that did not out longer, I guess, for the dramatic appeal. I guess Mona bitch was like, nigga, just, you know, to the last minute, don't admit it. But, yeah, he said that he never did. And he blames Ray J, says that he's a liar for starting it. People said, well, it wasn't Ray J who started it. It was actually K. Michelle who started it. And then K. Michelle had to chime in and say, no, she, you know, now on later review, she probably shouldn't have said what she said. You know, she made a mess for her good friend Safari. But she just said that, you know, something was sent. She didn't say anything about them having sex. Ray J is actually the one who put the Safari and Lyrica had sex spin on it. This is when K. Michelle and Lyrica get into an argument. Okay, this is why Lyrica's behind the screen. Okay, because, you know, K. Michelle says she's a real goon. Okay, you ain't got to worry about her, you know, somebody else trying to do her dirty deeds for her. She can fuck anybody up her own self. So we already get off to the races with one good argument, you know, probably about 6 minutes into the whole damn show. They take K. Michelle off, try to get her to calm down. But anyways, let's dig a little deeper. Diamonds and Pearls, were you offended, the way that Lyrica responded when you asked her originally about Safari? He says that he doesn't remember. Nina says you don't remember how you felt when he says he does not recall. Okay, well, Nina gets a problem with that. You're on a reality show. You choose to open up your life, and now you get up here and you act like you don't know nothing. I think that Diamonds and Pearls, Lyrica, and the rest of us are pretty much over this bullshit. Nina calls Lyrica out. She says, even Big Lyrica has said that Safari has sent like dick pics. And then, Big Lyrica chimes in and says, no, I didn't say that it was dick pics. I just said that it was something inappropriate. And that's when Moniece chimes in and she's saying how the mama already said what Lyrica was doing. And that's when Lyrica and Moniece get into it. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't be talking about me. You just told me this and that and the other. And all of a sudden, Moniece is getting pulled off the stage. The Crazy 88's come and get her. Diamonds and Pearls and Rockstar of all people is taking up for Lyrica. Like, how you arguing with a pregnant woman? Go somewhere, Moniece. Rockstar. Go somewhere, Moniece, arguing with this pregnant woman. Moniece was like, nigga, you've been talking about fucking her all season. So you don't sit up here and be talking about me, chastising me about arguing with this pregnant woman. The pregnant woman is arguing with me. Shit. So once we get Moniece off the stage, it's time for Momma DAP to chime in, y'all. This is Momma DAP's moment. I don't know who done fucking wound up Momma DAP, but Momma DAP is quite upset, and none of us really know why. Joel, I told you Momma DAP had on that blue wig with the ombre on the top, but it didn't match shit she had on. Like, at least you could have had to, coordinate the whole thing. She had on her jumpsuit. Baby, it was all grabbed up in here. She about 7 good months pregnant. So Momma DAP sees Big Lyrica. She was like, no. I got a bone to pick with you. Oh, sit your ass down. You sit your ass down. You sound like a damn fool. Ain't nothing wrong with me, and you ain't innocent, goddammit. Diamonds and Pearls was like, Mama, you tripping. But Momma DAP couldn't be deterred. And you sitting over there with your fake ass. Fuck you, bitch. Diamonds and Pearls was like, Mama, you making yourself look stupid. No, I'm making her look stupid. I said, no, Momma DAP, you making yourself look crazy, because what is you going off for? Everybody was so fucking confused. Made absolutely no sense. And even Big Lyrica had sense enough to know that Momma DAP was on one, and she was just gonna sit there and be quiet, because Momma DAP was already doing her own self in. Look at her sitting over there looking all exotic and ain't even got a goddamn penny in her pocket. Why she gotta be exotic? You a fake ass bitch. My son, Big Brother Lloyd, is mad at me right now. He sent me a text and said, don't call me no more. You fake ass bitch. I said, oh. Everybody in the audience was like, what the fuck is going on? Tina was like, we need to bring this down. Oh no. She kept on talking about how her kids, her grandkids was mad at her behind Big Lyrica, and how she was mad at her, and Diamonds and Pearls was like, you mad because I cut Patrice off? Patrice was being a mess. Well, what about when she do shit? None of this has anything to do with Lil Lyrica, if you can listen to the conversation. Momma DAP has a problem with Big Lyrica. It sounds like jealousy, because when Momma DAP brings up the fact that Diamonds and Pearls gives Big Lyrica money, I said, okay, I know what's going on here. This is a classic, setup where one mother feels like she's not getting as much as the other mother. Okay, I think Momma DAP might have some entitlement issues. She talking about Lyrica being all in their business, but you all in their business too. Why do you know or care if he's giving them money? Is he helping you? That's the main thing. Is he helping you? Something tells me that Diamonds and Pearls is definitely helping his mother. So, so I was just like, yeah, I think Lyrica, Momma DAP has a jealousy problem. She came to your house on Sunday and she was acting all wishy-washy, you wench. I said, wench? The Crazy 88 was like, get Momma DAP off of the stage, okay? Because she is about tired of, I don't really know what. Lil Lyrica's sitting behind the screen, behind the stage, and she's upset. She's saying how, Momma DAP, you cannot be at the birth and you will not see your grandchild until you apologize. And I was 100% with Lyrica, even though Diamonds and Pearls was like, no, that's not right. What about your mama sitting up here acting a fucking fool on the stage? No, it was absolutely right. You got to hold your mama accountable, Diamonds and Pearls. That's why she's acting acting a fucking fool right now. And Lyrica just said, like, that shit was upsetting. Like, she's talking about my mom. She's calling her a bitch. Not once has she said, I'm sorry that I was pregnant by somebody else wanting me to take a fucking DNA test. She don't never apologize for that. So, yeah, like I said, the bitch won't be at the damn birth and she won't see the grandchild. Okay? I was with her. Yes. Momma DAP needs some act right in her ass. Then we move on to Rockstar. Lyrica says that she was devastated by the shit that he said. Diamonds and Pearls says that he knows that Rockstar is a comedian, so he didn't really take no, I guess he didn't take no offense to it. Like, I'm sitting here looking at this like, what the fuck? Okay, even I was offended by the shit that Rockstar said. It was obvious to me that he was fucking lying. Or actually, I didn't say he was lying. I said that he probably fucked her a long time ago. Okay, and that's pretty much what came out. He had sex with this girl back when they was in high school. He's known Lyrica separate from when he knew Diamonds and Pearls. Okay, but in this time frame, he was not fucking around with Lyrica. He said that he ain't never lied about nothing because he didn't. He said that the things that he said is nothing like what everybody thought he was saying, because I told you the nigga talking riddles and you don't never know what the fuck he's talking about. He makes sure that he don't just come right out and say anything. Okay, but he says he didn't lie. Yeah, he didn't lie because none of the shit he was saying was really making sense. But he comes clean. He was being petty. It was the thing to say. He was on camera. He was on. Okay, so that's why he said that. So that's why I was just like sitting up there looking at Diamonds and Pearls like, you sitting next to this fool who acted like your wife was coming and fucking him at his house and in the studio with her big titties and everything, and you okay with that? Okay, even if we did know that this shit was make-believe in some parts, there are a lot of people out there who might believe that about your wife, okay? And so ain't no way that me and Diamonds and Pearls, if I was Lyrica, I wouldn't have no motherfucking words for Rockstar. But that's how they do on these TV shows, child, so I don't even know why I'm getting myself all riled up. These people ain't gonna kill me. Then we move on to Amber Diamond. Why did Rockstar work with her? He didn't think she had talent. He thought that she was just, somebody that he can get busy with. He actually believes that she should be a model. I actually believe that Amber Diamond should be a model too. She's a very pretty woman. So is her mother. Mother is beautiful. They are two very good looking women. As far as Amber having any talent, Amber was just like, that's not really how I normally sing. You have to sing in her lower register. I was like, girl, I don't care what fucking high, if it's high or low, ain't nobody listening to that bullshit. Singing is not your forte, baby. Don't quit your day job. Do something else. Nina tries to make him feel bad for clowning Amber Diamond, and even Sean Love says that she could actually sue him. He was like, you can't sue me. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Okay, you don't know what you talking about. You sound dumb. So Rockstar is not really even paying Sean Love no attention. I don't know why she felt like she could sue him. I guess maybe because he was besmirchifying her daughter's name. I don't even know what made them get on the subject that Rockstar had pretty much slept with most of the cast. Okay, Nina tries to pin him down to a number, and then of course he hems and haws on that too. You will never get Rockstar to come clean about nothing. I don't believe nothing a nigga say. Then we move on to Apple Watts. Diamonds and Pearls, why did you want to work with her? Well, because he felt like she was hungry, that she really wanted it. And, he felt like he could tap into the talent that might be in her. This whole situation with Sean Love and Apple Watts, like, I still don't know what to make of it, you guys. I actually feel like Sean Love does care about Apple Watts. Apple Watts, since I guess the show ended and the reunion, had sent Sean Love a text message and said, she not fucking with her no more. She don't want her to be her manager, because let Apple Watts tell it, she was broke. Like, she wasn't stripping and she was supposed to be living with, living under Sean Love. And Sean Love was taking care of her. She was racking up this bill. Sean Love said it was $17,000. And Apple Watts was like, I was doing that because I had no fucking money. Okay. Now, Apple Watts was very emotional. I think that she was nervous. The fact that she was on TV. This was a live audience there. Po Thing didn't know how to act. I was just like, girl, it's gonna be okay. Sean Love was just like, I was really trying to help her. And Apple Watts was like, yeah, maybe she was. And maybe that was the wrong way for me to approach things. And then I started listening, and y'all know how I be trying to listen in between the lines. I kind of felt like Apple Watts might have let us, the viewers, as we watched the season, I feel like she might have let us get in her head, get in her ear, and make her think that Shun Love was pimping her. Because we had said it plenty of times throughout the season, but Apple Watts, she'll go back and forth like, yeah, Shun is trying to help her, but it's not happening. But, you know, she appreciates Shun Love, but, you know, so it's like, that story is not clear for me. I'm not quite sure if I feel like Shun Love was really trying to take advantage of Apple Watts or not. As far as her damn daddy, they got the nigga there. You know, he's sitting back there, you know, looking like like some stink or something, child. And he tells us that he sat down with Apple Watts 6 years ago and told her he wasn't her father. And Apple Watts didn't really deny it. See, so like, I'm not real sure about none of this. I mean, she sort of denies it, but she says, like, you know, he's just weird and she's just done. Do you think that you would try to have a relationship with him? She kind of says no, she don't think she would. But then, you know, Nina, for some reason, feels like maybe she would be open to it, just not right now. So even that story doesn't clearly make sense to me. Then we go on to Moniece. We get her back out there and they ask her, you know, what's going on with her and AD. She said they're touch and go. You know, 1 minute they're together, next they're not, you know, but she really loves her. She can see a future with her. I'm just like, why? AD seems like she really does not like Moniece. As far as Rockstar making fun of her, you know, for passing out in the studio, you know, he can pretty much go fuck himself. Rockstar was just like, oh, you know what? Moniece just loves to play the victim. I've been knowing Moniece for 7 years. I know her inside and out. I know how she react to everything. She just playing the victim. And Moniece was like, I never ever said like, woe is me, you know, like I passed out and I wanted you guys to feel sorry for me. And while them two are going back and forth, K Michelle can't take it no more. She was just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga, that you got to be sitting up here and arguing with this goddamn woman? You ain't nothing but a bitch up there. Rockstar is arguing back and forth with K Michelle, but you know K Michelle don't let you ain't fixing to out argue Miss K Michelle. She was like, you not Stevie J, you not Ray J, you not even Diamonds and Pearls, coming up here acting like you this big time fucking producer. You acting like a whole fucking housewife up here, okay? Somebody give him a goddamn peach. I said thank you, because Rockstar is definitely a bitch. He gets on my nerves for many, many reasons. While he's arguing back and forth with K Michelle, you know, Ray J, come on, homie, come on. You know, he walk him off the stage with the crazy 88s. You know, Rockstar's like, oh, you got all the women with you? Yes, she does. Because we all band together when we see some old fuck shit from some old fuck nigga like your ass, okay? We can fight amongst ourselves, but when we see a common goal, which is to make you look like the asshole that you are, then we know how to get together real easily. I was so glad K Michelle did that to his ass and we never saw the nigga again. As a matter of fact, we saw him and Diamonds and Pearls pulling off in their little van. Like I said, it couldn't be me. Then we get, you know, Jay Wills. Like I said, I thought Jay Wills looked nice. It was a nothing segment. You know, he apologized to LaBrittany because that's his homegirl. And I think that he just got caught up in the camera and really was trying to act out a scene. And it went much further than he wanted to. LaBrittany even said that pretty much she is always going to support Jay Wills, whether he's Jay Wills or Candy. And I think the show will be a good look for Jay Wills if he does come back next season. They're going to have to figure out a storyline for him, but yeah, I can see him coming back. Even Solo Coochie said that he liked Jay Wills, you know, listen to his music. Jay Wills got into some, you know, Candy rap, and I guess, you know, I wasn't sure if him and Coochie was arguing at first or what. I was like, child, this is too much niggatry for me. I was so confused, but, you know, at the end of all of that, they looked like they was friends. And, you know, Coochie said that Jay Wills has talent. I don't think that any of us will deny that he doesn't have, that he has talent. He's a talented kid. He just got to get it together. He just got to figure out a few things about how he want to come. And then, you know, to try to break up all of this damn, you know, everybody yelling and screaming, we get a cute little kiki about Ray J's beanie. Okay, how it went all over his head. Okay, that was shout out to the editing team of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. They give little baby Melody Norwood her own beanie. Nina asked him, has it changed him at all? Yeah, it just sort of changed me, like the whole connection. Like, we don't really need to be coming real hard at these women or, really just blaming them for things, because women go through a whole lot of shit when they try to have a baby. I guess, that birth has opened his eyes. K. Michelle is over there listening and she's touched. Okay, that just touches her soul, because y'all know, if you follow her on Instagram, she wants to have twins or triplets or something like that. So she's got these embryos and she's trying to figure out what she's going to do with them, if she's going to carry them or if she's going to give them to a surrogate. So yeah, she was touched by that. Okay, fine. And then lastly, you guys, we get to Tierra Akbar. Main bitch number one, Sade. Okay, that's the wife. Alejandra the Grape. She was there. Number two. Nina asked, how did Tierra end up with Akbar? And Sade was like, honey, she begged for his number. And Tierra's like, you don't know what I did. I did not beg for his number. I did not beg. I said, oh Lord, Tierra's about to be on this kind of wave tonight. She's still mad, y'all. I didn't beg for a goddamn thing, but he's a liar and a cheater and a deceiver and a heartbreaker. I said, girl, you're not about to break into the Martha and Vandella song, are you? Akbar says, yeah, I'm all these things and you still single. Okay, then Akbar lets us in on a little secret. He got with Tierra because she ain't had no father figure. She ain't had no man. Her self-esteem was real low. Okay, her friends had then turned their backs on him. Those are the kind of women that he like. The woman that ain't got no support. He gonna come in there and he gonna take care of her. That's what he like to do. Sort of like a pimp does. Tierra been counted down and out. So why not be the one to help her out of this hole that she's dug for herself? And he would be her protector. He sat up there and was proud about the shit he was saying. Bridget couldn't take it no more. That's real fucked up. That's foul. Okay? You already know that girl just got out of rehab. The shit that she was going through, we all saw it on the show. You preyed on her. And then the fact that you got these two fucking women that are with you that are helping you do that to her. How can you call yourself a man? And how can these women call themselves, part of the fucking team if you guys are doing this girl that way? Okay, Sade looked at her. She couldn't come up with nothing else to say other than, but first of all, we're not even talking to you. I said, girl, what kind of comeback is that? That's when you know that you don't even really have a good explanation for why you doing this shit to Tierra. If the girl ain't done nothing to you, you just sitting up there and just taking advantage of this stupid ass girl. They get to arguing back and forth, and next thing you know, somebody jump up and everybody's like, ooh! And I was like, they ain't doing that right then, y'all. That was part of the damn beginning when they made the audience act like they was surprised or something. They said 1, 2, 3. Y'all know them motherfuckers be fake editing in the shit. I'm sorry, Mona. I do know how to act, but y'all ain't want to invite me to shit no more, so what can I say? Let me get off of here, you guys. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. All right, so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.